Hello and welcome back. Double episode today. We've discussed the Champions League. This episode we will be reviewing the upcoming games this weekend in the Premier League for Game Week 5. Who are we going to watch out for? Who do each other play? And I'm going to give some predictions just off the cuff. I haven't even thought about it. So here we go. Games. West Ham versus Chelsea. This is Saturday the 21st September. I'm in America, so 6:30am start. West Ham versus Chelsea. Coming up at 9am. Aston Villa versus Wolves. Fulham versus Newcastle. Leicester versus Everton. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Southampton versus Ipswich. Spurs versus Brentford. And then to cap the day off, 11:30am. Crystal Palace versus Man United. Going into Sunday, we've got Brighton versus Nottingham Forest at 8am. And then, of course, the big game, 10:30am, Man City hosting Arsenal. So I obviously want Arsenal to win that one. So who are we looking at in here? Who are we looking at? Can Man U carry on their 7-0 midweek form against, who was it? Was it Coventry? I can't even remember who they played. No, it's Barnsley. That's it. Barnsley. But last time they played at Crystal Palace last season, 4-0, if anyone remembers that. So it'd be quite funny if they go and lose there again, maybe 5-0. I'd be quite happy with that. Crystal Palace are not doing very well at the moment either, so that would be quite interesting. Will Everton finally get a win against bottom as well? Leicester, I think Leicester have 2 points maybe, so that's a massive game for them as well. When bottom of the table start scrapping it out, it's even bigger games than top of the table sometimes, especially towards the end of the season. Yeah, can either team get a win? I think Leicester don't have a win either. Can Spurs get back on track? And I don't know why I say get back on track, because they're crap. But Brentford, tough game. Spurs have had their worst start in 9 years. I think they have 4 points in 4 games. They need to get a win. Big Ange is probably a little bit nervous, isn't he? Tottenham fans, let me know. I know I'm an Arsenal supporter, but let me know your thoughts. I'd really like to know. Will Southampton get a point on the road? On the board, I meant, actually, there. On the road, they're at home to Ipswich. This could be another massive game. These teams not likely to get many points in the season, so they need anything they can get. I think Ipswich will probably come away with one here. Southampton just don't look very good at all. Honestly, don't look good at all. Right, off-the-cuff predictions. West Ham versus Chelsea. West Ham have been struggling. Chelsea have been struggling. Chelsea have been getting more free flow in the attack, though. West Ham are probably merging together now, and they have a great balance to their team. So I think it's going to be a 2-2. A 2-2. I'm going to go 2-2 right there. Aston Villa versus Wolves. Wolves. I'm going Aston Villa win. Wolves looked really, energetic in their last game. Aston Villa come back from 2-0 down to Everton, actually, last week. So you'd think Aston Villa, because they're at home. They've just come off their first Champions League win in ages. They're probably buzzing. I'm going to go Aston Villa 2-0. I don't think Wolves score away right now. I just don't see it. Fulham versus Newcastle. This will be interesting. I don't think Newcastle have lost yet, but they should have done against Bournemouth when the goal was disallowed because they said handball when it's come off his shoulder. I thought that was embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. Fulham are actually doing okay. They just can't hold on to a lead. Newcastle, again, they're not quite where they need to be yet. It's going to be an interesting game, actually. I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle. I think they'll pull a victory away there. I do. I don't know why, because I like Fulham at the minute with Smith Rowe, I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle. That's what my gut is saying right now. Leicester versus Everton. Now, this could be very interesting. Everton have gone up 2-3 goals the last 2 games and lost both games. Like, what is going on there? They've got 0 points. Leicester are doing okay. They're scoring. They're letting in goals as well, though. Everton are scoring goals this year and they're scoring goals this year, but they're also letting in goals, which is absurd for Everton and Sean Dyche. So I'm going to go. I think Leicester are going to win this. I think it's going to be like a 3-2 to Leicester. It's going to be like a last-minute Jamie Vardy hat-trick or something crazy. Yeah, Leicester at home as well. Boom. Liverpool versus Bournemouth. Now, Liverpool obviously lost at home last week to Nottingham Forest 1-0 in the dying minutes. Well, not the dying minutes, 20 minutes before game's end. And Bournemouth lost to Chelsea, I think, actually, in the 86th minute. So you expect Liverpool to go win after beating AC Milan away, right? 3-1. I'm going to go Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 0. There you go, Liverpool fans, 2-0. Southampton, Ipswich. I'm going a 2-1 Ipswich victory here. I think Ipswich can do it away. Southampton play some nice football that they just don't have no bite about them. They have no bite about them. Ipswich got a little bit of bite about them. 2-1. That's a big game. 2-1 Ipswich. Spurs, Brentford. I hate Spurs, but actually I don't know. I think Brentford they're gonna struggle against Brentford. Brentford are very good defensively. Spurs haven't been that good attacking this year so far, especially with Maddison's son. Solanke, big signing. They haven't quite connected yet, but I think they'll score. I think Spurs will score. I think it'll be. I'm gonna go 1-1. Brentford are good. I'm gonna go 1-1 there. Crystal Palace, Man United. I don't know on this one. They've both not been doing very well. I'm gonna go. Well, that's a tough one. I want Crystal Palace to win because I really don't enjoy Man United, but I think Man United have got the better team than Crystal Palace to pull off a win there. I'm going to go. I don't want to go in the middle. I'm going to go 2-1 Palace. I am. Sunday, Brighton, Nottingham Forest. That might be a very interesting game. I think Brighton might win that though. I'm going to go 2-1 Brighton because they've been playing some good stuff. I don't think they've lost yet either. I think they drew with someone really bad last week though. I think they drew with Ipswich actually. Yeah, they did. Nottingham Forest obviously off a Liverpool win. They're probably excited to go to Brighton actually. They didn't really produce much though. I have Chris Wood in my FPL, so I'd hope he score. But I'm gonna go Brighton 1-0. And on to the big one, Man City, Arsenal. I can't go against Arsenal here, can I? It's going to be a tough game. I want us to go and try and win it, though. Like last year, we also got a draw 0-0. Close game. I'm going to go 1-0 Arsenal. Oh, I don't know because Haaland's so good. I'm going to go 1-0 Arsenal. I'm going to put up there. Saliba, Gabriel. We've conceded one goal this season, I think. And we've lost one game this year. I don't think they've lost either, actually. 1-0 Arsenal. There you go. All right. Let me know in the comments what you think your predictions are going to be. Who's your favourite team? Who do you think is going to score? Who do you think is going to... Yeah, do you think there's going to be a crazy upset this weekend? There could be. Fulham could smash Newcastle. Bournemouth could smash Liverpool. Who knows? Man City could go beat Arsenal 5-0. So, you never know, right? You're going to have to come back to see if you were right, if you see this early. Come back and see if I was right on my predictions. If I get every single prediction right, then I'm never, ever going to upload a video again. I'm going to go gamble my life savings away. And that is a fact. Thank you for being here again. Please like, subscribe, comment, download, favourite, whatever you can do to help the show. It really helps me stay motivated to continue doing this. And it's free for you guys. It's free. So I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.